I think the bigger thing was just getting my family to understand that this was it. Because that's always been my biggest goal, to be honest with you. I didn't grow up saying that, you know, I wanted to be a professional soccer player or anything like that. It was just something that kind of, not necessarily fell onto my plate, but it was something that just slowly but surely became more of a reality the longer I played. So it was always my goal to just play long enough that my kids would remember it. That was it. That was my only goal, to just play long enough so that they would remember what a special time it was for us as a family. So when we kind of decided as a family that this was it, that was the first thing I wanted to do, was make sure that they understood that, hey, this is the last hurrah. You know, it was fun while it lasted, but you know, we're going to move on as a family together. I was ready to hang them up after 2008 because I knew it was going to be a really difficult jump to get to the MLS. I also knew that I would never look back on that opportunity and regret the time or effort that I put into it. That at the minimum, I would look back and say, you know what, I tried my hardest, but it wasn't in the cards for me. That would have been the only time. Other than that, I've never been willing to chase soccer for my own want or anything. I didn't want to ever uproot my family just to chase another year here or there in a city that I don't particularly love. There's going to be, you know, a group of those fans that, you know, love and appreciate what I've given to the club, and then there's going to be a group that thinks I was handed something that I didn't deserve. And I can't change the minds of the people that, you know, didn't agree with me being on the team. All I can do is do my job to the best of my ability and hope that at the end of the day there was more positives than negatives. If you get Boys to Men to play at my final game, I'll be back. No, there's no way. I'm more than happy. Again, like I said, I mean, over and over, I'm more than happy with the way things have turned out. And I guess I always thought that when I decided to retire, I would feel like I didn't have it anymore, like I couldn't play. And that's not the way I feel now, but I also feel like that's a better way of ending it, I guess.